Welcome to Leading to Serve. In this video, you will understand how leadership and servanthood connect together.
Uber, the ride-hailing app, was valued between $60 and $70 billion at the beginning of 2017, with CEO Travis Kalanick's position at the firm seemingly secure. Now, after reports of sexual harassment and unethical business practice inside Uber, Kalanick is out, and $10 billion has been wiped off the value of the privately owned company.
Management is the process of ensuring an organization's program or objectives are implemented. A manager is responsible for controlling or administering the resources of an organization. Key behaviors such as persuading and overseeing depict the manager's productive actions. Simply stated, leadership is the art of motivating a group. A leader's courage and passion inspires group members towards change. The member's success is simply a reflection of a leader's actions. Does your boss' leadership impact you at all? Let's find out how a leadership behavior could impact someone else's future.
According to Uber, more than 400,000 drivers use the app in the US every month, and that's not counting their competition. But how often are we thinking about the person in the front seat? Uber drivers like Abraham.
I'm angry, I'm sad. We make it probably $5 to $6 an hour, probably. I can be $60 billion company, don't take care of the people who are making you we make you rich, you make us homeless.
Now that you have seen the impact of leadership behavior, can you detect your boss's leadership style? Secular leaders often excel as persuasive motivators driven by performance outcomes that drive the direction of a group or business. For example, a charismatic leader measures success based on business outcomes. They are fueled by results. However, a transformational leader feels successful if they develop new innovative ideas that benefit a project. More commonly, a transactional leader measures success through positive reinforcement. They are fueled by on-time project completions. A recent trend on leadership involves applying servanthood principles from a biblical perspective. Servant leaders seek to influence inward changes in others. They are fueled by empowering actions. These actions inspire and model behaviors consistent with biblical principles.
When we're laying on our deathbed, you're not going to worry about how much money you had, how much power you had, how much prestige. You're going to see that that was all game, that was all an illusion. The only thing that's going to matter is the impact you had on other people's lives.
We are all on a separate journey. But the beautiful thing about our life here on this earth is at my funeral, they ain't gonna talk about my success. They're gonna talk about who Nick was and how Nick lived and how Nick loved and encouraged.
Success is incredibly important, but even more important than success, it's having an impact. It's knowing you haven't walked the planet in vain. It's knowing that because you've been here, you've blessed lives, you've developed people, and you have made the world a better place.
The effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. Everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart, and all that will be left of you is what was in your heart.
Life is a mirror. And life gives us not what we want. Life gives us who we are. When you were born, you cried while the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world cries while you rejoice.
Jesus taught that leaders demonstrate the love for God by altruistic investments in others. Therefore, church growth should be measured by the transformation of each member to act as servant leaders. In conclusion, biblical servant leadership must be developed and not only spiritually discerned. What is your leadership style?